Welcome to the Fireside Chat for Fitness and Nutrition with Adrienne and Ken. Today we're going to be discussing why you need to drink up water, why water matters. And remember to like and subscribe to our channel so you'll always get our newest content. Would you like to kick us off for today, Ken?
I would, yes. Well, we're 70% water. We're made up of 70% water. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons of why water matters. Number 1, cellular function. It maintains the cellular shape. It helps nutrient absorption and waste elimination. And water improves overall function and stamina. It just makes everything more efficient. Number 2, there's a thing called synovial fluid. It's between each joint. And if you don't have enough water, and you maybe have stiff and painful joints. So just keep that in mind. Number 3, a cognitive function. Your brain is 75% water. So water helps with concentration, memory, and mood regulation. So keep that in mind. Number 4, skin health. Water helps maintain elasticity, which improves appearance and reduces dryness. So if you want nice skin, drink a lot of water. And number 5, cardiovascular health. Proper blood volume helps with maintaining healthy blood pressure and improves cardiovascular function. Again, it just makes everything more efficient. So those are 5 reasons why biologically water is important and we need it. So do you have any questions on those?
No questions. I did not realize the brain was actually 75% water. That totally makes sense.
Yep.
Let's talk about some dehydration dangers and signs so that you know when you are dehydrated. So we know that water is essential to life, but dehydration can easily sneak up on us and cause some serious health issues. And it's something that's so simple, a lot of us skip over it. As a registered dietitian nutritionist, I basically cannot stress enough how important it is to stay hydrated. So let's talk about some of the dangers of dehydration. Dehydration occurs when your body loses more fluids than you're taking in. And this can lead to a range of health issues from just mild discomfort or low energy to severe complications. So let's dive into the first one, fatigue and low energy levels. Most clients are like, oh, I could definitely use more energy. And sometimes it's as simple as making sure we're getting enough water, because when we're dehydrated, the body struggles to maintain its normal functions. And that can lead us to feeling tired and sluggish. When you don't get enough water, your muscles and your organs can't operate efficiently, and that can reduce stamina. That can also cause difficulty focusing on daily tasks, like Ken mentioned. Heat-related illnesses in hot weather or during intense exercise in particular, dehydration can become dangerous because without the proper hydration, your body can't regulate its temperature. That can lead to heat exhaustion or in extreme cases, heat stroke. And those can be very life-threatening conditions if not treated promptly. Another thing is kidney damage. Your kidneys rely on adequate hydration to filter waste from your blood and to produce urine. Chronic dehydration can lead to kidney stones, which are very painful, and also even more severe kidney problems over time. Severe dehydration can cause your kidneys to fail altogether, which would require emergency medical treatment. So definitely keep your kidneys healthy and happy with some more water. Now, digestive issues, we don't really think about water playing a huge role in digestion, but it does keep our bowels moving, and that helps with getting rid of waste. So dehydration can slow down digestion and lead to constipation and discomfort. Long-term dehydration can also contribute to more severe gastrointestinal issues, even including acid reflux. Again, the impact on mental clarity is huge because even mild dehydration can impair cognitive function. You might notice difficulties with memory, concentration, decision-making, even when you're not properly hydrated. And this can affect your work performance, your daily routines, and even our mood. So it's important. Now, what are the signs of dehydration? A lot of times the signs aren't always obvious until it's too late. So some things to look for are thirst. That's obvious. That's your body's natural way of telling you to drink more water. But it's important to note that thirst often appears after your body is already dehydrated. So you don't want to wait until you're parched and your lips are dry to drink water. You might want to just make a habit of staying hydrated throughout the day. Also, take a look in the toilet after you pee. If it's dark, then you know that your body needs more water. Your urine should ideally be like a pale yellow, almost clear. So that's another sign of possible dehydration. Dry mouth and skin. When you are dehydrated, your body will try to keep the water around your internal, fluids, keep your organs happier, but that can leave you with dry skin, dry lips. Your skin might lose elasticity and feel less supple than usual. Ken mentioned that too. Also, people don't think about this, but headaches and dizziness can be related to this too. Dehydration can actually cause your blood pressure to drop, leading to headaches, dizziness, even fainting. So if you experience these symptoms, especially after physical activity or if you've been out in the heat for a while, it's essential to rehydrate immediately. Also, muscle cramps. Water is crucial for muscle function, and dehydration can lead to painful cramps and spasms. So if you're experiencing that, particularly during exercise, that could be your body saying, hey, we need more fluids and electrolytes. And another thing is confusion and irritability. We already talked about the impact that water has on your focus and everything. Can also, dehydration can cause confusion, irritability, and mood swings. So if you find yourself cranky or just maybe a little bit disoriented, it's probably time to drink more water and take a break from strenuous activities outside. So how do we prevent dehydration? I've already mentioned a couple of things. Drink water regularly throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty necessarily. Carrying a reusable water bottle can help. Also having water-rich foods like watermelon, oranges, apples, that can actually contribute to overall fluid intake. Also, you want to avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol because both of those dehydrate the body. And monitor your urine color too. Any questions, Ken?
I do have a couple of questions. So,
sure.
Is anything that has water in it considered water? So, for instance, say somebody drinks Diet Dr. Pepper, and that's all they drink. Is that a substitute for water, or how does that work?
Diet Dr. Pepper has caffeine in it, so I would say no. I mean, I've had clients who are like, hey, beer is made with water, so there's water in there, I can hydrate, but then alcohol dehydrates you, so it doesn't really work that way. So anything with caffeine, I would not count towards your water intake, but foods with high water content, like the watermelons and things like that, that can contribute to your water intake, or even herbal tea, for example.
Herbal tea, okay. And then, so what is the correct amount of water you should be drinking? Do you base it on your body weight, and what do you do?
Yeah, that's a good question. So it needs to be tailored, but in general, half of your body weight in ounces of water is a good place to start. Now, if you're an elite athlete and you're outside exercising or climbing Grand Canyon, you're going to need a little bit more water for sure.
Sure.
But in general, it's a good measurement for how much water you need.
Very good. Yeah, very good stuff.
All right. Any parting thoughts, Ken?
Consistent water intake. Consistent. I'm always all about consistency. So, yeah, that's all. That's it. What about you?
Say, take something that you didn't know today and start implementing it. Start slow. Even if you are drinking 5, 8 more ounces of water a day, that's a great place to start. You don't have to go whole hog in order to be successful and to feel better from being better hydrated. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. And if you like the work that we're putting out, please consider supporting this channel through our link below. And we'll see you all next time. Take care.